Hey, good morning. It's Tuesday, May 13th, and welcome back to Everyday Talk 24/7. What we're looking at this week is how language impacts and energizes our life. And there's 6 ways that it does this. There are probably more, but I'm just going to look at 6 this week, one for each day of the week. Yesterday we looked at how language either unites us or separates us, how it heals us or harms us. Today we're going to look at how language, it energizes us by allowing us to share information. And that may sound pretty tame, but it's an atomic bomb. Because the sharing of information is what makes us moral creatures. It's what sets us apart in a very real way. And just like with this first characteristic, this first function of language, this one can do great good or tremendous harm, depending upon the things that we impart, the things that we share. God designed us to have something, information that He gives us, and give it to others. We can use that for good, or we can do it for horrendous destruction. They're good things. I love you. I care about you. I can warn you. There's a Greek word, it's called nutheteo, and it's used in the New Testament to translate warning or counseling. But what it means is basically caring, confronting, and challenging. Those are all good things. And God made language to do just that. Again, language is not the result of an evolutionary process. It's not the result of cultural refinement or enrichment. It's the result of the way God made us. So right from the beginning, Adam and Eve were fully functioning, capable people. We have the caveman idea, of people communicate with ugh and grunts and groans. That's a myth. Right from the beginning, Adam and Eve had the power of language. And they shared things. But then, someone shares something with them. And this now becomes the dark side of sharing, of imparting, giving information. See, if it's not rooted in the things of God, where the morality of goodness and faithfulness to God is the goal of sharing, of giving information, then it becomes something ugly and evil, which is exactly what Satan did. He used this communicable attribute of God, of communication, of language, to share the destruction. In his heart and mind, his hope was the destruction of the human race. But God rescued us by His grace. We have another way of sharing today, which is gossip is a form of sharing. Saying bad things about a person is a form of sharing. And it's not caring or confronting or challenging in a good way. It's destroying. Another way that we use language to share to our great destruction is through the whole social media opportunities, where we say things, share things. They're not based upon care and love and compassion for someone. They're based upon what I want to do, or, as the reality is, what we have been trained to do by the social media giants and the tech giants. There's plenty of good books on this. If you're not really aware of it, this whole phenomena of social media is designed to cause us to be addicted to it, to be buy into it, to where we can't live without it. And that's happened. And I'm going to be doing some videos in the not too distant future just about how destructive this is. But that's a form of sharing. So the sharing can be positive. Hey, we need help with the dog. Hey, there's a storm coming. Wow, I really care about you. Or, you disgust me. You make me angry. How can you do this? I don't want any part of you. See, that kind of sharing rips at us, tears at us. What does this mean? What it means is language is an atomic bomb given to us by God for good or for disaster. Hey, Echo. Echo just communicated. She must be, she's hungry, but anyway, that's her communication. Language is that wonderful gift, but it becomes a horrific curse if we don't use it in a conscious way of bringing honor to God. One of the things I hope to accomplish this week is to help us understand that random communication, there is no such thing. It's either bringing good to people or it's bringing harm to people. That's what we've got to be aware of. So the things that you share, the information you impart, is it going to encourage, bless? Is it going to warn in a good way? Or is it going to destroy someone? Think about it. Great blessing, great cursing. But the second element, the way that things are energized, is sharing information. Number 3 will be, look at that tomorrow, Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here, and Lord willing, you have a great day. Bye-bye.